Everyone thinks they understand Baby Saja. Cute, harmless, soft, sweet, but do they really? Today, I'm going to show you the things absolutely everyone ignored about him. The details hiding in plain sight that completely change how you see this character. So grab your snacks, relax, and let's go deep. Hello, beautiful people, and let's start with the first thing nobody questions. Baby Saja is the youngest. But really, says who? We only assume it because of how he's presented. We never actually know the real ages behind the characters, so for all we know, Baby Saja's youngest role might just be a mask, a role he plays extremely well. Cute expressions, soft posture, small movements, all designed to sell the baby image. But intention and identity are not the same thing. And isn't it funny how Baby Saja became everyone's favorite without even speaking? He barely has lines, only small vocal moments here and there, and yet he steals the audience's attention more than the ones who talk constantly. How? By design. The creators built him to communicate without words. A look, a head tilt, a tiny smirk. These silent clues make the audience fill in the blanks, and that makes him even more addictive. Now let's talk about the outfit choices people keep ignoring. Pastel colors, soft fabrics, gentle tones. Everything about his wardrobe is carefully crafted to create this calm, childlike presence. But if you really analyze the colors, you'll notice a big contrast hidden inside them. A soft sweater mixed with a deeper tone underneath, almost like innocence layered on top of intensity. His hair color, always a muted shade, creates an aura of neutrality, but neutrality is often a disguise. It makes everyone believe he has no strong opinions, when in reality, it might be the opposite. And look closely at his pants. Ever notice how they're almost always in a shade that hints at mystery? Not fully dark, not fully bright, somewhere in the middle. That in-between space matches his personality perfectly. You never fully understand him, never fully predict him, and never fully know what he's hiding. Now let's talk about the one detail people skip completely. His hat, especially the tiny symbol stitched on it, a little flower, simple but meaningful. Flowers represent purity, innocence, and beginnings. But that same symbol can also represent protection. And that's interesting because Baby Saja is always portrayed like someone who needs protection. But what if the symbol means he is the one who protects? A sweet appearance hiding a sharper reality. Which brings me to the biggest duality everyone ignores. Baby Saja's expressions. One second he looks like the softest being ever. The next, his eyes shift, his face sharpens, and suddenly he doesn't look so harmless. This switch, this flip between sweet and unsettling is not an accident. It's almost like a double personality. And the shift becomes even more obvious when he's performing. The cute voice fades, the intensity rises, and you finally see the side he keeps hidden. And speaking of performing, here's something only a few people ever noticed. His hands. Yes, his hands. They're always styled to match his clothes. Nail colors that blend with his sweater, accessories that match his pants, details that look innocent but reveal something deeper. Because performers express with their hands more than their faces. And Baby Saja's hands tell a completely different story from his baby image. Sharp, intentional, expressive. Hands full of confidence wrapped in a childlike package. But here comes my favorite part, the Mandela effect. A lot of people associate Baby Saja with something. Bottles, toys, cute props, but in reality he barely uses them. One tiny moment gave everyone this idea, and now people swear he always had it. But when you check closely, nope, it's not real. Just a trick our brains played. That mix of cuteness and mystery is so strong that fans create memories that never existed. And if you think that's surprising, wait until you hear this. Early concept designs of Baby Saja were completely different. He looked softer, almost too pure, with accessories that made him stand out in a childish way. But that idea was scrapped because the creators realized something important. Baby Saja is not supposed to be only cute. He's supposed to be unpredictable. Soft on the outside, sharp underneath. So they changed everything. And honestly, Thank goodness they did. The current version has so much more depth. Now here's something even crazier. The name Baby Saja might be a hint. If you rearrange the letters, you can form another name entirely. Was that a coincidence? Or did the creators leave a clue connecting him to someone else? They love hiding secrets in plain sight, so who knows? Maybe this was deliberate. Now let's move on to another detail everyone missed. His shoes. Have you ever noticed they look slightly taller than normal? Like they have an extra lift hidden inside? If he truly is the smallest, this would be the exact detail designers use to visually balance the group. It sounds silly, but it makes perfect sense. It fits the theme of disguise he constantly carries. Even in something small like footwear, he looks bigger than he actually is. And now we reach the biggest theory of all, one that fans whisper about but never fully confirm. Some believe Baby Saja didn't disappear the way everyone thinks, that he survived, that he's still somewhere hidden, blending into the background of the human world. And when you look closely at certain scenes, you'll find tiny clues, silhouettes, shadows, figures that look strangely familiar. It might be coincidence, or it might be the creators teasing us with the truth. Because if there's one thing we know about Baby Saja, it's that nothing about him is simple. Nothing about him is random. And absolutely nothing about him is what it looks like. So tell me, what do you think? Is Baby Saja the sweetest member? Or the most mysterious one, hiding in plain sight? Let me know.